Hello artists! Today we will be printmaking, showing different textures. So what is printmaking? There are many different kinds of printmaking, but most kinds of printmaking includes putting ink or paint on a surface, then pressing paper down onto it to create multiple prints of that same image. This art technique was the first way to print images and text to be mass-produced. Printmaking made it much easier to share images and information throughout the world. One printmaking technique included the use of the invention of the printing press. Before this invention, the only way to make multiple copies of books was to rewrite the books by hand. Little stamps with letters would be lined up to create each page of the book. Ink would be applied to the stamps, and then paper would be pressed on top. Similar techniques can be used with different materials for different kinds of printmaking. For our printmaking project, we will begin by using plates with different textures on them. We will transfer those textures to our paper using the paint. First things first, write your name and class code on your paper. Next, pick out the texture plate that you would like to use. Make sure that the raised textured parts are pointing up, not going down. Those are the parts that will transfer the paint onto the paper. You may choose to use one solid color for the printing plate, or you might choose to use more. But let's keep those brushes and paints clean, people. It might be necessary to use one of the wipes to clean up the edges before doing your printing. When your plate is ready, line up your paper name side up. Gently place it down. Using one hand to keep it steady and the other hand to gently rub it. You want to be sure that all of the areas are getting the paint. Don't let that paper move, but don't press down too hard. And now for the big reveal. Hold the plate down and pull the paper up. And bam! You have made a print. Now for the cleanup. Use a wipe to get the paint off the texture plate. A second wipe might be necessary after that first one is good and used up. Then use a tissue to dry it off. Don't forget to clean your tray too. Return the texture plate before choosing a new one. You may choose to use more than one texture plate on each of your prints. This would help show a variety of textures and colors. Be creative, stay clean, have fun, and enjoy the process of printmaking. Welcome to day 2 of our texture printmaking. Today we will be taking our prints and putting them on beautiful backgrounds. The background color and layout is completely up to you. Choose colors that look good with your prints, but also make your prints stand out. Arrange everything the way you'd like it to be, and then start gluing. Make sure to only use small dots around the outside edges. And hold it down with flat hands for a few seconds. Remember to use the glue quickly and pass it on. If you're taking too long with the glue, you ain't doing it right. Make sure your name and class code is on the back.